Willem Duursma is the chameleon of the 2025 AFL Draft crop. He's the pick one contender who can fill just about any role on the football field. He has the near complete skill set and can genuinely play across any line. With just one footy pre-season under his belt, he has frightening upside. He's the most versatile top pick contender for a long time. He's a threat around goals, has the athletic profile and skill set to play wing, has spent plenty of time as both a running half-back and also a third taller man-on-man defender, and now he's finally getting some exposure in the midfield. The club who drafts him will face the dilemma of where to play him to optimise his talent and allow him to maximise his influence on games. Today we're going to be breaking down what it is that makes him probably the flashiest player in the draft class. Firstly, he's an effective metres gained player. Having played across all three lines, he has an innate knowledge of ball movement patterns and has the elite skill execution to find teammates. His deft footwork makes him almost unstoppable when he reaches full speed, and he'll back himself to run and carry, and then has great kicking penetration, so can take almost 100 metres with one disposal at his very best. Sometimes when there is pressure coming, he'll lower his eyes into the corridor and can calmly chip a 15-metre pass and provide overlap run to get the handball received. Other times, he'll open teammates up on the fat side. So not only is he a dangerous ball user, but also a great decision maker. He has so many different gears to his running and different creative kicks in his arsenal that it's so hard to know what he'll do, which is why I use the word effective metres gained. It's all good and well to take 100 metres, but it's null and void if you turn it over, and Duursma not only ensures his team keeps possession, he opens up teammates into dangerous spots and regularly creates score launches from the middle or back half. Secondly, and I don't think this one gets talked about enough, but he reads the game so well and is brilliant at causing turnovers, and that's immediately obvious when you watch him. He instinctively knows where a player is likely to be, so he invites them to bite off that pass, then swoops in to effect a spoil or take an intercept mark. His acceleration without the footy to gain possession is first class, and often when he gets the ball, he's already at top speed, so he's taking 10 to 15 metres off you before you realise he's got it. And he has that rare ability to steady and hit targets when he's running at full pace. Thirdly, he's quite a rangy athlete, which gives him a few extra elements to his game. So often we see players who have that basketball background, their lateral movement is so damaging, they buy themselves time in traffic, and Duursma's no different. When he's on the move at stoppage, it feels like he gets the ball, that means he's winning a clearance. He's also deceptively tall and has some spring, so he's able to take a strong clunk overhead or compete aerially one-on-one against bigger bodies. Fourthly, and these are more intangibles, but he's grown up with siblings who are in the AFL/AFLW system. He's quite close to players who are in the system as well, including Harley Reid, obviously a former #1 pick. So he has a good insight into the pressure and attention that comes with being taken so high. And then there's the fun stuff. He's entertaining, he's flashy, he's got tricks, and he's a momentum shifter as well. Crowds are going to get behind him. He's capable of providing that spark, and he's got the ability to do things that are just going to end up on highlight reels. He's got that much aura that AFL watchers are going to absolutely love watching him no matter who you barrack for. He's going to bring people through the gates, and he's going to give his football club hope. The major question mark about his game has been whether he impacts enough in the contest. As the year progresses, we'll get more and more of an idea of his capabilities as a true inside midfielder. In round one, he absolutely dominated against Murray, often matched up against bigger-bodied midfielder Riley Onley, but he was given time and space around stoppage, which allowed him to exert maximum impact on the contest. The area is yet to be challenged, through little fault of his own, mind you, is how he goes when that time and space is taken away from him and he is being physically engaged. Tagging is technically disallowed at under 18s level, but how he works his way through a genuine one-on-one matchup in the midfield when there is that defensive accountability is something that'll be worth monitoring. Now, those who follow Craft of the Draft will know that we've had Duursma at 7 and 5 for our first two power rankings of the season. But that doesn't mean we don't think he'll go at #1 on draft night. While there is an element of concern around his contested footy, his overall profile arguably makes him the most likely to go #1. Three of the players we've got above him are club tied, so they almost certainly won't be called out first. And two others are key position players, and it's reasonably unusual for a tall to go at pick 1. And then there's also Dyson Sharp, who's been in conversations but has had a quiet start to 2025. Duursma has the athleticism, versatility, footy IQ and skill to make him a worthy pick 1 contender. Where's his best position? I think you get most out of him as a first receiver midfielder, but as we say, he's a true chameleon and has almost been tailor-made in a science lab for the future of footy. He's been called the brother of Xavier, Zane and Yasmin. We should be calling them the siblings of Worm, because it won't be long before he is the talk of the AFL industry.